Hello, sweetheart. Right.
Morning. Morning, Viv.
Sorry, Mum, here you go. You have a sit down here. Come, I'll get you a cuppa, eh?
Egg and bacon, do you? Yeah, go on then.
How did you sleep?
Not too bad, I suppose.
There's a paper if you want it.
I was worried it might be a bit noisy for you. Noisy? Yeah, some maniac over the back. Likes to play music sometimes. There you go. That's what you get, innit, when you move to a neighbourhood like this.
Did you hear it?
There's no need to wrap me in cotton wool, Danny. I ain't gonna break.
No, OK. Well, just, I like to make it as nice as I can for you, you know.
I know you do, love. Just got to learn to get on with it.
Yeah, well, as long as you're OK.
What's the weather like out? Might go for a walk later if it's nice.
Yeah, good idea. I'll see if I'll get a forecast for you, eh?
Anything worth seeing round here? Well, there's the park or the Red Wreck. Or you could get a tram into Manchester, walk round there. I'll come with you if you like. I'll see how I feel. I might catch up with Mike. Give you two a break.
What's up with this thing, Frank?
It's been playing up all week. Keeps crackling and going off.
I'll have to get a new one.
Don't go wasting your money. Harry'll fix that for you. Sorry.
Don't be daft, Mum. It's only natural. Yeah, I'll drink your tea, love, eh? Come.
There. You let it all out, my darling. I keep forgetting that he's gone. Just let it all out.
Oh, here he is. Love a bye.
Hiya, Nathan.
Hiya.
All set for your big day?
What big day's that, then?
With Joanne? You're not forgotten, have you?
He didn't even know about the look of him.
You said you'd take her for a pizza at dinner time. You arranged it in the pub the other night.
Maybe a bit sloshed when you did it, Nathan.
We remember, don't we, girls?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you were chuffed to death when she said she'd go out with you.
Right, OK. But if you're going to be in work all day, I mean, it...
Not after one. No, we've got the afternoon off.
You can't disappoint her now, Nathan.
Nah, sure. Well, I'll meet you there then, shall I? About 1:15.
What? Well, only if you're sure.
Of course he's sure.
I look forward to it.
He's just at the end of the road, ma'am. Streetcars. 17 Cape Crescent. Is that Mrs. Fodden? Yeah, he's just 2 minutes away. My pleasure.
Where's Ali?
She just popped out for 10 minutes.
I didn't know you could do the switch.
Well, you have to learn to do a lot of things when you're not born with a silver spoon in your gob. You never know when you're going to need it.
I always used to believe cab firms when they said there was a taxi at the end of the road. Of course, they never said which road. And 10 minutes later, they're still not there, and you're ringing him again.
Are you trying to say I shouldn't have said it?
No. Although it is lying, I suppose. This office could do with a lick of paint.
Yeah, what colour are you thinking of? Magnolia.
Are you OK?
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. I did have a dream that I'd own my own cab office one day, or a share in one. But if it's not to be, it's not to be. No point getting ideas above my station.
Were you thinking about buying Dev's share?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Until you muscled in. So I can match your offer.
What?
It must be great having a rich father-in-law to do the negotiations and sign the little cheques. It frees you up to think about the important stuff, doesn't it, eh? Like colour schemes and whether we like the punters or not.
You mean Fred?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, but you've only been in the business 5 minutes. I was teaching you the ropes last month, and now I've got to take orders off you. It's the way of the world, I suppose.
Just hang on a minute. Are you saying Fred's been talking about buying into streetcars?
He was in here talking to Dev yesterday. Don't say you didn't know.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Well, anyway, Dev says that Fred can match the asking price. I can't go that high, so I'm out. Good luck, Claire. Yeah, streetcars. Yeah, just 2 minutes, ma'am, 2 minutes.
What you asking out for if you don't fancy her?
Felt sorry for her.
Well, that's no reason.
I know. But she looked so freaked when the ugly sister sprang it on her, I didn't want to make it any worse. And one more! OK, that's enough. How you feeling?
Well, how's your luck?
You could have done 30 press-ups 3 weeks ago. It was good, man. You nervous?
Terrified.
It'll G you up.
Yeah, well, at least that'll be over soon.
No, Ashley, you are looking forward to it. And why?
Because I'm gonna kill him.
I'm sorry?
Because I'm gonna kill him.
And why?
Because mad dogs need to be put down.
That's better!
Anyone at home?
Hiya.
I thought I might find you here.
Tom Barnaby, watch out.
How are you?
All right.
You look nice.
You've seen me in this before?
Can I only comment on new outfits?
Any crumb gratefully received if it were me.
So, you're not off on a cycling trip today, then?
Wouldn't be the same without you.
You'd get further.
The journey, not the arrival, matters.
He's gone deep on me again.
I best leave you to it, then.
Can I get you one?
No. Maybe later. That's 220, please.
There's nothing wrong, is there, Liz?
No, why should there be?
I just wondered.
Hello, Claire, love. Just putting my feet up for 5 minutes.
All that meddling won you out, has it?
Pardon?
Lloyd tells me you've put in a bid for Devshire streetcars.
I've done no such thing.
But you've been talking to him.
Well, aye.
Why?
Well, I know how happy you are working there.
So you thought you'd buy the company for me?
I only asked to see the books.
4 weeks I've been there, and already you're interfering. I can't do anything without you poking your nose in. Every job I go for, you've got an opinion on it. Oh, no, love, you don't want to be doing that.
That's not true.
Oh, yes, now that's a good idea. I'll get my chequebook out.
That were a business proposition.
Can't you leave me to get on with my own life?
Like I said, I only asked to look at the books.
But you shouldn't have even done that without asking me. Lloyd is hardly talking to me now because of what you've done. I knew nothing about it. I felt like a right fool.
I only want the best for you.
I know you do. And I appreciate that. But can't you see, I want to make my own way in life without people helping me.
I'll stop away altogether if that's how you feel.
That's not what I mean. You're a lovely man and you do mean well. But you can't keep interfering like this. It's smothering me.
So what do you do when you're not having pizzas with garage mechanics? Do you go out? Stay in?
Yeah, more or less. Go out, stay in. Well, I go out with Jessie mainly. Pubs, clubs, parties, shopping, pictures. Sometimes during the week, but usually at weekends. I've got to get up in the morning. We have a good time. They've done this restaurant up nice, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad, yeah. So what kind of films do you like?
All sorts, really. Comedies, thrillers, action films, love films. I don't like sci-fi as much. I don't like all comedies either, into that. Just go with the flow. Sort of depending, really.
What was the last film you enjoyed?
The last film I enjoyed? Can't remember.
What about music? You like music? What kind of music do you like?
The last film I liked was Guess Who?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. What do you think of it?
It made me laugh. You know the bit where she brings him home and the dad thinks that the taxi driver's the boyfriend?
Yeah, it's good, that. It was an interesting twist on racism in that film, wasn't it?
Me and Jessie sing.
Really?
Yeah. We've written lots of songs and taped them. We're going to send them off to a recording company.
That's good. Why didn't you tell me that before?
All on your own?
Apparently.
She wants to watch out. Catch like you could get snapped up while her back's turned.
Is that right?
Oh, I've seen it happen in many a pub I've run.
Oh, I thought it was no ordinary barmaid I was talking to.
Oh, that's why I'm stuck in this exalted establishment.
No, I'm serious. You've got that,
Go on. Say class with a straight face.
No, it reminds me of school. Let me think of something better.
Sure the French have a word for it.
Ah, my French is a little rusty.
Well, you know how to get rid of rust, don't you?
Oh, I don't mean proper rust. You can't polish up a language with chemicals.
Use it or lose it, Bob.
Oh, I'm with you.
Use what?
It's French.
You going away?
We're having a bit of a banter.
Bit of entertaining you?
Well, nobody else is.
I'll tell you what. I'll finish at 3. Why don't you take me for a bite to eat somewhere?
Fair enough. Where do you fancy?
No idea. Surprise me.
You said what?
I'm fed up with him interfering.
Look, I know he interferes, but telling him he's smothering you.
Well, I feel like that sometimes.
Well, they're probably sulking now, knowing him. Not you ready for that for the next couple of weeks? You'll only try and help.
But I don't want any help, and he was in the wrong.
Long silences every mealtime.
So I'm supposed to say nothing every time he upsets me? I mean, you don't go behind my back like that, do you?
Oh, no.
You don't have secrets that I could find out from other people, because you know I'd never forgive you. I hear what you're saying, though. Maybe I did go a bit too far. I'll have a word with him later.
Well, then we wrote 9,000 Deaths. Well, Jessie wrote it. She writes most of our numbers.
What's that about?
Well, when I see my baby cry, all I wanna do is die, die 1,000 deaths. Well, it needs a bit more work.
No, it was good. You sing them together?
Yeah. Well, Jess does the lead vocals, I do backing. I think we've written about 7 or 8 songs so far. I don't suppose we'll get very far, but Jess says if we're realistic about it, then we might get there someday. That's why we do the factory work. We probably won't even get very far, but you know.
Donna!
Hi!
How you doing, babe?
I'm okay. Oh, well, not okay, actually.
Hmm?
Me and Dwayne have split.
No.
Life, innit?
Sorry.
How are you, anyway?
I'm good.
Enjoying yourself, I see.
Oh, Donna, Joanne. Joanne, this is Donna.
Nice to meet you, Joanne. You still at that new garage?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Still see Jimmy in the gang?
What, down again?
Good times.
It was, yeah.
Hey, what's the name of that girl who tried to paint Blackpool Tower yellow?
Marsha. I take banana.
Oh, and that weird bloke she went out with.
Earwax Slim.
Oh. He did have a nice Porsche, though.
Even if it had gone round the clock. And we must catch up sometime. I don't worry about that.
Okay. I'd love to. Why don't you ring me?
You're still on the same number?
Absolutely.
I'll call you in a week.
Bye, Nathan.
Bye, Don.
I might push off, actually.
What, already?
You're busy here, and we can do them in another time.
Okay.
Is everything really all right, Liz?
Yeah, why?
Well, I'm getting mixed messages, if you want the truth.
From me?
1 minute you're cool, and the next you're fine.
If you must know, it was the other night. in here. You know when that drunk...
Oh, you mean the one that Steve threw out?
It's a bit awkward.
I'm not man enough. Is that it?
Oh, no. No, my marriage to Jim ended because he was too handy with his fist. I'm really glad you didn't resort to violence.
Well, then what's the problem?
Well, it was just a bit weird being with someone who tries a different approach.
And who makes a pig's ear out of it.
Oh, this is coming out all wrong.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm getting the message.
No, now you're taking it the wrong way.
Well, how else do I take it? I don't come across as a force to be reckoned with. Is that it?
Well, not many people are comfortable in those situations.
Well, unless you're Mike Tyson or Woody Allen. I'm neither.
Not many of us are Woody Allen, and I go out with you because you're not Mike Tyson. Maybe I just need a bit of time to get used to that.
Yeah, OK, fair enough. Well, I'll see you another time.
I'll look forward to it.
Bye, Bob. You want to make up your mind whether you want that man or not? Yes, love.
Well, you can't tell me stuff like this. I mean...
How did it go?
Oh, like you need to ask. Look at the state of it. Oh, what's happened? Did he stand you up?
You shut up, Kelly.
Come on, come and sit down. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, there's out to tell.
Will you zip it? He did turn up, didn't he?
Yeah, he turned up.
And?
And he were friendly and polite.
Yeah, just trying to be nice to you.
Will you be told?
No, Kelly's right. It's exactly what he would do it.
I knew it!
Stick a cork in it. Can't you see she's upset?
It just happens like that sometimes. You're
Jess.
nervous and...
He's not interested.
Well, how do you know?
I just do all right. He's in a different league to me.
Well, if he doesn't fancy you, he won't fancy me. It's his loss.
Absolutely. Because you look fabulous.
Yeah, but it's not all about looks, though, is it?
No. All the same, he must be mad.
I'm the one who were mad. I was thinking ever like someone like me.
Oh, come here. Come on. Oh.
Shh, I've just put...
Why didn't you tell me?
I'll wait for a good time.
Because you knew I'd murder you, that's why. Who else knows about this? Fred, I suppose?
Him and a few others.
You lecture me for telling him off, and all the while, you're plotting this behind my back.
I know that.
And there's me like a fool, saying I was trusted you not to have any secrets. I thought it had been cancelled anyway.
It had.
So why is it back on?
Because he insulted your name.
You what?
I won't have anyone bad-mouthing you.
You're going to get your face rearranged? Because someone called me a name?
Yeah, well, there's some things worth standing up for.
I've never heard of anything so pathetic. Or patronising, come to that.
Why?
You! Deciding how to handle things without even consulting me. Although why I'm surprised. This ain't like father, like son.
Oh, this is different from what my dad did.
You step into that ring, and we've got a big problem.
Well, I'm not backing down.
You better add.
Well, I'm not.
Call it off, or I'll go to my mum's.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Look, I understand how you feel about this, but on this one, I'm sorry. I'll never live it down.
And that's your last word?
Yeah. Well, where you going?
The park.
Will you stay in the house?
See how I get used to things. Not that you ever do.
Oh, come on. Don't say that.
You've got your memories, and that's about it. At least I've got them to remember him by.
Look, let's sit down over there for a minute, shall we? Oh, come on. You've got 15, 20 years left.
Yeah. But to do what? Who with?
You're not too old to meet someone. I mean, well, look at me and Penny.
Different for women my age, though, isn't it? Some manage a fresh start, I know, but...
And then you got Danny, right? And the grandkids, eh?
Yeah. He's been a good lad. Haven't really got on with Harry, but you can't have everything, can you? You and him rub along okay, don't you?
We wind each other up now and then, but it's just business.
A son needs his father.
Well, I'm very grateful that I've got Adam.
You love that boy, don't you?
He means everything to me.
Try and love Danny too.
Well, I'll try, but I mean...
No, promise.
Well, it's different, isn't it? I mean, I know his family and all that, but...
Well, they never know how he's gone.
Yeah, but a man can't love his nephew like he loves his own son, can he? Hmm?
Danny's more than just your nephew, Mike. He is your son.